going on, y'all? It's I Do Interviews. Got my co-host with me.
What's up? It's your boy Twan. Welcome back to another episode of Intellectual Stonerz.
Yes, sir, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Happy to be here. We just got a couple topics for y'all, Just two topics. We're going to keep this hip-hop related. That's mainly what we're going to stick to today. So,
Yeah. Keep it short and sweet. Our topic's gonna be a couple favorite artists. Start with that. Then we're gonna go ahead and move to the state of hip hop. Go on our opinions, how we feel about it. The direction. From the start to where it is now.
Yeah.
I'll let you start. Go ahead.
No, absolutely, man. So my favorite rapper for like the last 10 years is crazy. Is a nigga named Lucki out of Chicago. And honestly, the world didn't really know his name until 2022. But just to like briefly touch on his history, like kind of going in chronological order, like in 2012 and shit, when Chief Keef blew up in Chicago, and there was the whole drill wave, and that was going crazy. Everybody was listening to that. Chance the Rapper and like Vic Mensa and the whole Save Money crew were in a way they were just kind of like showing just different artistry and diverse, because everybody coming out of Chicago was doing the same shit, sounded like Chief Keef with the drill, you know what I'm saying? So these guys were real MCs, and they were it was, it was like kind of like organic hip hop in a way. And Lucki was one of the guys, he has his relationship with Chance goes way back. He used to go to Chance's open mics and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So he was kind of in the background and rapping too.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, dude, it's crazy. And he goes back with Chief Keef too. Dude, he's crazy. He's a known dude in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So
how old is Lucki?
Lucki's 26 now. Yeah.
Damn, so he's
27 actually. He's 27.
That's crazy.
He's 2 years younger than me. 96. Yeah.
He's still young.
Yeah, young as hell, and he's been known since he was 16. So anyways, 2013 he was kind of blowing up. He had he dropped a tape called Alternative Trap, and nobody really heard that kind of sound before. You know what I'm saying? Because it was alternative, but it was trap. It was crazy.
That's a crazy way. That's a crazy term, because that's how I would describe it too. Yeah.
Dude, yeah. So it was going nuts. But honestly, bro, he really fucked up in the beginning of his career. I think him just being young and immature and his drug abuse.
Shit, that fit the culture. What you mean? I wouldn't say it fucked him up.
But what I'm trying to say is he could have been where he's at now. Not trying to take anything away from him, bro, because I think he's great. You know what I'm saying? But he could have popped off a lot sooner if he didn't go through it with the drugs. But it's maybe he had to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he didn't lose everything, and you know what I mean. But anyways, so
yeah. Let him lose a little bit of growth. Yeah, to help him grow more.
Exactly. You feel it? So basically, bro, he started blowing up. After Alternative Trap, he dropped a couple other little projects that were really doing decent. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's funny because in 2019, I read this article from Fader, and they were touching on him. Okay, so he took a brief, I don't think he went to rehab, but he went sober and because he had went through some hard shit in 2016, and he didn't drop any music for 8 months. And it was off of social media, and I remember dude, fans are worried about him and shit. And then he came back, started dropping some shit, and kind of
Did he ever say what he was doing when he took his little hiatus?
Yeah, he said he was going through it, bro. See, the thing is, Lucki, he's so raw. He always talks about heartbreaks and shit, bro. That's why fans love him, bro. Because it's funny because he said I got a quote from Lucki. He said, "I'm not a simp, but I really do want people to know it's okay to love these bitches too." He's always, bro, talking about.
That's simping. Not fucking.
Bro, he's always talking about heartbreaks, bro. In his music, he's really going through it. He talks about, bro, how he went to South by Southwest and he did a show, bro, and he met a fan, this girl who was a big fan of him, and she was 20 years old, had her own crib, hella money, all this shit, dude. He went and stayed at her crib for a week. He said, bro, I fell in love with her. And then, after he, flew back home, he said, bro, this bitch wouldn't answer my calls. And,
bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel that pain.
Every
man knows that.
And he's so, pain, bro, open about it. That's why I love Lucki, bro, because, that's why his fans, really fuck with him, because he's so open. And, this whole thing, Flawless Lucki, bro, it's a whole thing because he used to be really like insecure and just, like have self confidence issues and shit like that. But then he just like embraced his flaws, and that's why he's flawless lucky. That's why he like really blew up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool. No, I respect that.
No, absolutely. Like in the song "Super Yours," he has this bar. He says, "She hurt my feelings and it made us rich." Like he took that shit, and you know what I'm saying.
That's my favorite song by Lucky.
Yeah, "Super Yours." Yeah, it's cold, bro.
Yeah.
So one thing I can say about Lucky, bro, is only a select few rappers can move from what's considered really underground to successful mainstream. For example,
I wouldn't say he's mainstream yet.
Bro, well, I have
Close.
facts to prove that. Flawless Like Me reached number 12 on the Billboard last year. His album, Flawless Like Me. You know what I'm saying? Sex, Money, Drugs, his album that just dropped, like, what is it? It's August. It just dropped like a month ago. It got 8 million streams on Spotify, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit just dropped. Like,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like I said, I felt like he, as a super hardcore fan, he's one of my favorite rappers. I said, like, I felt like he kind of fucked up. There was a point in time where, dude, you know what's funny? I was angry. Bro, Lucky blocked me on Twitter. And he talked about it, too. Like, he didn't talk about me, but he said...
I was gonna say...
He said there were certain fans who was telling me, like, who were telling me the truth and shit. And, like, he said I didn't take accountability, like, early on. He said I blocked a bunch of fans because they weren't, like, just yes man. Like, because he's like, I was just... He was just dropping some shit. And he just, like... He wasn't making the like, right career moves, basically. Right. So his hardcore fans, like me, were calling him out. And he didn't like that shit, and he was blocking them. And then he was like, bro, I wish I could, like, go back and unblock, like, all the people. Like, I remember him talking about it in the interview, and I was like, damn.
Go back and friend him.
Man, I don't even have Twitter no more. Some shit happened. Now it's X.
I was gonna say it's X. That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't even fucking call it Twitter no more.
So he has a quote that I like. He says, I ain't for shit. I didn't plan anything, but I knew it was going to work. Though all this happened organic, which I really felt because it's like, bro, he's where he's supposed to be, like it's supposed to happen, you know what I'm saying? Because now he's humble and like he's went through the drug addiction and all that shit and propelled it, turned it into something positive, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it really relates to Future, bro, a lot. Like he really relates to Future because Future says the same shit. Like I was just listening to Codeine Crazy, in one of the first bars, Future, and people don't catch it because it sounds so good when Future says it. They be in the club, so they don't. This nigga's crying for help.
What bar?
He says, take all my problems and drink out the bottle and fuck on a model, yeah. Nigga, a bottle of codeine, nigga, like, nigga,
knock you out.
Nigga, fuck on the bottle, like, those are, like, his vices, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga's going through it. That's how that's his outlet, and nigga, and that's, you know what I'm saying? So, Lucky's, like, in a same way, bro, because he's talked about countless heartbreaks and all types of shit, just drug abuse, and, but now he's, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he turned a positive, bro, and the music is his outlet for it. So I really fuck with him, bro. And as a big fan, bro, like, man, this nigga really makes me feel like I can make it because I seen him at the bottom and look where he's at now. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I fuck with Lucky, bro. Tough.
That's funny. That line you brought up about codeine. Speaking of my favorite artist, Boldy James. Artist from Detroit. He's cold as hell.
Cold as fuck.
Cold. But yeah, he had a line about how he uses codeine to fucking deal with depression. I was like, that's what a lot of them niggas be doing. They just drinking that codeine just to fucking drink their feelings away.
Yeah, bro.
But no, yeah, my favorite artist, you already know, Boldy James. He's cold. From Detroit. Signed to Griselda. You know, that's Benny the Butcher's label.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cat's out of New York. He's cold as hell. He used to be signed up by Mass Appeal. That's another label.
Are they from Brooklyn?
Not Brooklyn. They from Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo. Oh shit, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Ducked off.
That's Benny, West Side Gun, and Conway the Machine. They're all from Buffalo.
Okay, I heard
That's
Conway the Machine.
Yeah, the Griselda crew. Yeah.
But
yeah, they.
Why did I think he was from Philly?
Who?
Conway the Machine.
Because he rap like them Philly niggas. You know all them East Coast cats kind of sound the same.
Yeah. They be talking.
Yeah, that you already know, bro. Yeah, that Philly, New York, Boston.
He's from Philly, bro.
They all got that same accent. But yeah, he signed with them.
Okay.
He came out in 2013. My first Chemistry set. That was his first LP he put out by himself. It was cold. But personally, my favorite album is The Price of Tea in China. My man, the whole album goes hard. You can play the beginning and the end, and they don't fucking make albums like that no more.
Yeah, it's facts.
And I just really fuck with him heavy because he first of all his flow is cold. He's got a dope voice, but he brings like his songs, like you said, like kind of like Lucky. He's rapping about his come up, but he's rapping about depression at the same time. But it's not depressing music. It's uplifting music at the same time. It's music that you can see his transformation in it. Like you see it, you feel it. You know what I mean? And you can tell he's a real artist. He ain't like most of the cats who be out there rapping, just saying shit because they see other people say it or rapping about it. He's being honest about what he did and why he don't do it no more. Yeah, I respect him heavy for it.
One thing I want to say about him too, cause I peeped a few of his songs. I don't know exactly what they're called, but I know the joint with Currency, the Alchemist.
Oh yeah, no yeast.
Yeah, that's tough. And bro, growing up, Currency was my favorite rapper, and I honestly think Boldy out-rapped Currency on that song.
Bro, he out-raps anybody he gets on the track, but he does a lot of shit with Alchemist too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's got fucking. I don't want to misquote, but I want to say he's got a lot of albums with Alchemist. They collab together and they fucking make magic.
Yeah, that nigga's a legend for sure,
yeah.
bro.
He's the main producer he's the only producer on The Price of Tea in China, the album I was talking about.
Oh, word, okay.
And No Yeast, the shit you like with Currency. Obviously you already know he fucking produced that one.
Yeah, that shit is so hard.
Speaking about Chemist, he's been in the game for a good minute making heavy beats, bro. Like,
dude, any MC, like cold MC, he's collabed with him.
He is.
So like, that just says something about him.
It is. And all the artists he works with, they all kind of got like the same vibe. Like they all lyricists.
Yeah.
They come with heavy wordplay, heavy lyrics. Like no commercial shit really.
Hell yeah. Well, didn't he do some shit with Nas like back in the day?
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, I know you worked with Jay too.
Damn, that's crazy. You worked with Jigga?
Yeah, bro. He's been around that long, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy how he's been in hip hop so long and he's still considered underground. But all the
it's because he's so low key.
Yeah, but like all the mainstream cats still know him though. Everybody knows him.
Yeah, I like cats like that because it's like he's not like he's looking for like he could be acting crazy on social media like yo I worked with Jigga. Blah blah blah, but like you know how so like people be like looking for clout, like he don't care. Like,
he don't clout chase at all.
If you know, you know. Like, I fuck with that, bro.
Yeah, he's cool.
Real humble people.
Another album is Mr. 1008. That shit goes hard as hell too. It's more of a mixtape, but it's got 16 tracks. Damn near every song and it goes hard. Yeah. The Versace Tapes is another fucking album by him. He snaps on that one too, beginning to end. Like he gives me a feel of like Jay-Z. This cat. You just give him a cold beat, he'll fucking just rap.
For sure.
He actually does give me the old school feel like Jay-Z too. It's crazy calling Jay-Z old school.
No, but he is for sure. I mean, that man's.
Yeah. He's got wordplay, got lyrics.
Yeah, man. Nah, most definitely. Yeah, Boldy James is cold, man.
Yeah, man.
For sure. Well, shit, man. We'll just transition into the next topic then. Just like the state of hip hop, man. We're just gonna generalize it because it's crazy right now with a whole new generation coming in. We cannot even count, like, bro. I don't know how many rappers have died from violence, bro, drug abuse, like. So it's like, what is this gonna be like with the next generation? You know what I mean? Because now we got the young kids. What are they? The Alpha generation or something like that. Generation Alpha.
Some shit they made up.
Like what are they gonna be like in 10 to 15 years? If now, because remember, like early on, bro, with hip hop, like the drug dealers were cool.
Right.
It was just rapping about dealing drugs.
Now it's the
druggies are cool. Like now it's cool to talk about being high as hell. So it's like, who knows what the hell is gonna be like in 10 to 15 years? Like,
it's just a bunch of clout chasers, honestly. Most of the niggas that be rapping, they don't even do the shit they rap about. They see other niggas do it or rap about it, and they see that niggas making money off of it, and they take an image and they just portray it. But then once the image get checked, they end up losing their lives over something stupid. Like, so you see all these cats getting shot.
But it's sad too, because I know a lot of guys too, like, man, they get killed in their hometown, bro. Like Young Dolph, bro, on his mom's birthday, trying to buy cookies, bro, for his mom, gets killed. Who else? JB Youngin was at his parents' house and got killed. His dad got shot too. Like a
Who was
lot.
it? It was Boosie who said it in that Vlad interview. He's like, most rappers you see dying, they end up dying in their own city.
Yeah.
They end up feeling the hate from where they're from, which is fucked up.
Yeah, man. And then just like the drug abuse too, man. Like
That
a
part.
lot of them, bro. Mac Miller.
But that shit is portrayed heavy in the culture now. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
you can't even be surprised that niggas is overdosing when everybody is rapping about taking drugs.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Mac Miller, Juice World. Man, help me out with how many other.
Bro, it's fucking too many to come off the top of the head with shit.
Yeah, like that's all. Those are like some of the most recent
Right.
that I can think of.
Lil Xan,
Lil Xan.
Zanny, whatever the fuck that. You know what I'm talking about, the emo rapper.
Lil Xan. I don't think he passed away. Like you talking about Lil Peep.
Lil
What are you
Peep,
talking
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what
he
that
said
is.
Lil.
Lil-
It wasn't Xans. It was I think it was like a fentanyl Xan or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Lil Peep. He said Lil Xan.
What's the difference, bro? Bro, tell me what the difference is, though. Honestly, besides the name.
He said Lil Xan.
Let me look at the picture. Let me see if they're different. Nope, I could have still guessed
They
the
are
same
two
motherfucker.
white boys, bro. You funny as fuck. He said Lil Xan.
I show my age.
I can't
in that
believe
one.
that shit, bro. That was funny as hell. But anyways, yeah, nah. So it's like, it's kind of scary because like,
Show I don't listen to these cats, but I don't tell you I don't listen to them.
yeah, no, for sure. I don't know, cause see, you know, as an avid hip hop fan, you know, I want nothing but like positivity and like, you know, we got the youth, we got the next generation coming up, so it's like, hip hop is always like an outlet, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, who's that next nigga? Like, you support your homies doing music because, you know, you want to see him blow up. Like, I want that to continue, not it to just be like, you know, kind of what it is now, but like a lot worse. That's the best way I could describe it.
Right.
So,
Well, yeah, hip hop started different. Like I was talking about earlier. Hip hop started on unity. It started on togetherness. It started on positive shit. It was never about popping drugs. It was never about killing your brother. It was never about selling dope to your brother. It was all about getting together and fucking creating something positive, like something Afrocentric, something from the spirit, something that's gonna help raise your brother up, not something that's gonna tear him down.
yeah.
But then hip hop got to this point where it's all about profit. Shit, the profit is sex, drugs. So it always has been.
Another thing I want to touch on too, in terms of this topic is why, like, I'm also thinking about groups in hip hop. Is that going to be a thing? Because we never see longevity with groups. Like, you know, look what happened to the Amigos. It's unfortunate with what happened to Takeoff. You know, R.I.P. Takeoff. But even before that, they were having their problems, and they weren't a collective unit. It goes back to like NWA. They came out popping. They had their disagreements.
Outkast had their disagreements, but they never seemed like they fell out heavy.
I gotta look into Outkast more because I was more, you know, young as hell when Outkast was really coming up.
Yeah, but I feel I see what you mean.
Who else? Dipset too.
Just because there's too many individual niggas in a group, and they all, once you get popular and once you get power, it's hard to.
It's like
Sorry, keep the same
business.
vision. Everybody's visions change.
Yeah. No, that's true for sure. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Anything else you want
Shit,
to
that's
touch on?
actually not bad.
No, go
That's
ahead.
all groups. Honestly, it's not just hip hop. It's any genre of music.
Yeah, it is true because I know like before
The Beatles, the Rolling Stones,
I was just
the fucking Spice Girls.
yeah, before Kurt Cobain died too, they were at the Nirvana was going through it
Right.
too. He actually really tweaked. He was supposed to go on tour and was just getting high as hell and missed out on this huge bag.
Right.
Yeah, so you know a lot of things. Yeah, like you said, it's not just a hip hop thing. It is kind of collective of music. But I'd like to see some groups like some hard ass groups come out, bro, like the Migos, you know.
Right.
Cause I can't even really think of none right now. To be honest, like
Fact.
I don't think there's any.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I never really thought about that.
There's people that are together, like you know, labels
Like crews,
click
exactly.
up.
It's like a crew, but
Yeah.
it's not like a group that make music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I think them days is gone.
That's it kind of has become. It's probably gonna be like an outdated thing. I think maybe the last successful, like top charting group we're gonna see is the Amigos. Unfortunately.
Right? Yep, until you see the next version of it.
Yeah. No, absolutely, man. But I don't know. Anything else you want to touch on, bro?
I was gonna say on the state of hip hop, say if you want to learn some shit, learn from KRS Run. He's got a bunch of YouTube videos. I learned a lot from him. He's one who shows me what the original state of hip hop was supposed to be. Like some of the originators of hip hop. Like I started with cats in New York and Brooklyn, like just bringing crates and bringing their turntables and just setting them up and just fucking playing records and freestyling.
Yeah.
Bringing the block out, having a block party and doing that shit. He made it seem like hip hop was really something different than what you see now. And it kind of blew my mind when I sat down and thought about it. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, and like the young niggas today
Yeah.
have no fucking idea who KRS-One is. Like,
No, that wasn't my bro.
yeah, because
Like he was dropping names I never heard of, like Big
That
Kirk.
nigga.
But like he's known for like being one of the originators of hip hop. African Bombada, them cats were around for a long time. Like they're considered some of the originators of hip hop. Like,
it's crazy because I don't know them.
bro, yeah, check it out, bro.
Yeah.
Get a history lesson from it, bro. Too.
Yeah, I'll check them out
I know
for
that-
sure.
Not only that, bro, it actually woke me up a little bit spiritually too, bro, because it made me. It's sad to say this being a nigga. It made me understand niggas better. It made me look at niggas differently too. Like,
Yeah.
damn, bro. Like, damn, bro. It really can be different if we have like niggas who want to lead different.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, shit. We can end on that.
No, absolutely,
A
man.
little bit of
That's
homework
deep.
for you to do.
That's powerful. I'm definitely gonna check it out for sure. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying, tuning in with us on this episode of Intellectual Stoners.
It's your boy Twan.
Yep, I do interviews.
So make sure you check us out on all our platforms.
Yep, all platforms, man. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Yeah, man, fuck with us
Fuck with us heavy.
for sure.
Cool.
Like it.
Hell yeah. How long was it?
23 minutes almost.
23 minutes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, word. Overall, what'd you think, bro?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent.
That was decent, okay.